forget you was just a waste of time.
This is such an original opening.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
It's a great song.
Could see there was something in everything about you.
37 minutes after the hour. Bulldog and Kevin, and we are joined by a really terrific guy, very talented, and we've got to meet Peter Beckett a few times, and very talented. Good morning, Peter.
Hey, guys. Hope you're well.
Oh, yes.
We are.
We are well. And Peter Beckett, you're coming out here, what, next weekend?
We're coming out Saturday, February 28th
Right.
to do the Party On show Canada Snowbird Fest,
And-
2015, for Betty King Productions, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's at the Renaissance Esmeralda Resort and Spa, which
Very
is
nice.
beautiful.
Yes.
No, it's at the University of Cal Riverside in Palm Desert.
Well, that's not what the printer said. Okay, tell where it is again, Peter.
It's at the University of California, Riverside in Palm Desert. And you probably got my hotel you just gave.
They have a great theater over there at the
They do.
University.
No, it's a great place. So, and my nephew Rob will be joining you, right?
Yeah, Rob's going to call in any second, actually. Rob, so everybody knows, Rob is our guitarist and player, and I was doing this thing by myself and decided to take Rob down with me. We're going to do a small handful of player hits, and then we're going to unleash the new side band on everybody. It's called the Limey Cowboys, and our first song we're going to do is Baby Don't Come Back, which is a country tune.
Right.
So everybody will get to hear that for the first time.
Oh, that's great.
That'll
Well,
be
now,
fun.
Peter, you know, I read about you today. Obviously, I put you in the wrong place, but no, but Peter, no, you've had a great career, and it continued. I mean, I didn't realize that you're sort of from Liverpool, and you were influenced by the Beatles.
Yeah, I saw them play when I was like 15 or something, you know.
Right.
I went and saw them at the Cavern Club a couple of times. My brother was older, you know, and he took me down there. And that's what started it, actually. Then I had to have a guitar,
Right.
you know, and that was it for me.
And then you recorded a song that Ray Davies from the Kings, and we had Ray Davies' daughter lives out here.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it turned out okay. It was a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a Kinks song called All Night Stand. Kind of did a little, you know, made a little noise in England at the time.
Right. So you're looking forward to coming out here at University of California at Riverside.
Well, I'm looking out the window now, and it's like from my house. I'm up in the hills in Calabasas, and it's really, really foggy. So it's sounding real good to come down there.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sure it's nice and sunny. As
it's
always.
gorgeous. But you live in Calabasas with the Fakakta Kardashians?
Yes.
I mean, you got rid of Justin Bieber, right? Is he gone?
Well, I'm a little nervous because they're building a big house up behind me, and I'm hoping that's not him, you know.
Oh, that could be for Bruce Jenner when he comes back as Belinda.
That's right.
Yeah, no, but Calabasas is the place to live, isn't it?
It's kind of become like that. I lived here 30 years ago, you know, and it was kind of like Topanga Canyon. It's like a hippie kind of community. But now it's all gotten built up, and all the stars are moving here. So yeah, it is getting a bit of a star reputation. You know, I better move out quick.
No, you better come out to the desert. Now, I think my nephew is Rob Matthew.
Yeah,
there.
Rob is here.
Hey, is that the Bulldog?
Yeah. Oh, look out here. Now, I have a question. I would never. I watched all these movies and picture slides. Listen to me of Player in Australia. You and Peter and Ron Moss, who is my acting. You know, I have my diploma from the Ron Moss School of Acting. Still can't get a job. Don't quote me, Peter. And did you shave your chest for that tour?
Who, me?
No, Rob.
Oh.
That's very
always
funny.
a good.
I know he shaved his legs. I don't know about his chest.
Yeah. You know what? You're actually quite accurate with that question, Mr. Feingold.
No, because I mean, you're the hirsute part of our family.
Yeah. Well, you know, I heard that it was summer. I heard that you get prepared. So
right.
I didn't want to go out there, looking like, with hair popping out of my
yeah. Okay.
So I wanted to kind of lighten up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I just sort of...
To answer your question, yes, I did.
Okay. Well, am I the first person to ask you that?
Little manscaping.
Yeah, manscaping. Yeah.
Oh my! There must have been Drano running in that house for days. Must have been.
I don't need to do that.
No, Peter. No, But Peter Beckett. So, how long about have you been in this business? Because you're terrific. You really are.
Thank you very much, Bill. I've been in this business for 40 years, 45 years almost.
Oh, we're about the same age, but we don't want to go there. But
we're almost 50. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I dye my hair gray to get respect on the radio.
Yeah, I dye my hair several different colors.
Yeah, well, that's so. Now, when Player isn't playing, what are you guys up to?
Well, we've been doing. Truthfully, I was starting this with Rob playing guitar and everything. I was starting this Limey Cowboys project, a country band. And the idea being, no threat to Nashville, just a bunch of rock and roll guys doing country, not trying to be clever or anything. And I had about five things recorded, and then I got this call from Frontiers Records saying, will you do another Player album? This was like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so I left the Limey Cowboys project and went and produced the whole Player album. I had to write a whole bunch of songs, and everything. So that came out, did okay,
Right.
We went and toured Europe and this, that, and the other. And we also toured Australia and, sold a lot of those albums over there.
That looked like you had a great time in Australia.
Well, that was just November.
Yeah.
Gone, So now I'm back, and we're back on the Limey Cowboys thing. In fact, Rob's coming over here on the weekend, and we're going to work up some more Limey Cowboys stuff.
So now, can you believe? Now, how many people have I asked to write me a country song to be a hit?
You asked Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers said he would help me out.
You asked Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes, I asked.
And now, Peter, I think he's probably going to ask you.
Now, here's the theme. It's very easy.
Called, Bulldog?
What?
There you go, Pete.
It's called. Are you ready? I'll sing the first verse, and then Kenny Rogers loved it. He almost blinked. Which was not so easy for Kenny Rogers.
No,
it's true. When he blinked, one of his shoes fell off. It's unbelievable. Okay, ready? I'm not in good voice because I was off. I have a bad cold. But okay. Johnny Mathis is coming up next.
I know.
Can I tell you, Peter Beckett? Yeah, Johnny Mathis. He sold 380 million albums. The last time he's on the show, Kevin and I told him to record a country album. His first flop in 60 years.
Right, he did.
First flop in 60 years. Johnny Mathis listens to us. Okay, here it is. Here we go. I'm an old Jew, stuck in an old truck, stuck on the radio. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the first three.
I can put a rhyme in there for you, but you wouldn't like it.
Oh, no. Now, Rob, serious. I mean,
My nephew. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what? No, what were you going to say, nephew? Hairless one?
I was just going to add to the song, and I've got a hairy Jewish nephew, plays guitar. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, Rob, it looked like you were very popular with the overweight women in Australia. It looked like they all were going for a lot of them. They were going for the young one. It looked like, right?
I attract overweight women, but hey, you know what? It was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was great playing, and we had an awesome response.
Right.
And and by the end of the show, we usually had a lot of the the audience. We they kind of start getting up and going crazy, and
right.
And that's where the overweight women followed us onto the stage.
Yeah, and it's,
they made a beeline for the security.
Also, they looked like a couple of overweight gay men that they had brought with them.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I know the photograph you saw.
Yes, yeah.
But there were some hot chicks too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
did the whole gamut.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, I'm not going any further. But Peter Beckett, we love. If we really knew where you're going to be next weekend, Kevin and I would surprise you. But no,
we know now.
Next weekend, yes, University of California, Riverside and Palm Desert. It's Canada Fest. It's Canada. What's that horrible food they eat?
What?
There's a dish they eat. It's got like a horrible name. And
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have it. But so, are you there both days, or are you just there one day?
No. It's actually they are doing a couple of days, but the show is up on the 28th on the Saturday, and it's from 7 to 9. It's an hour, it's a 2-hour show from 7 to 9, 28th Saturday. And Red Robinson's a famous DJ from Canada. He's going to be on, and Bethany Owen, who's she's a great impressionist singer, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Will Rob have?
And of course, not to miss Dennis Lambert, who's the main guy on the show. Dennis wrote, a million hits for the Four Tops, Glenn Campbell,
right.
Just about everybody you can think of.
Yeah.
The Commodores, and also produced Baby Come Back, the original record.
Baby Come Back. Well, Peter Beckett, best of luck.